Hey guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT, and today's vlog is just a random topic vlog that I'm doing. It's not a News Friday like how last week maybe you saw tons of news coming out, me talking about various topics and stuff like that. So this isn't scripted in any way, shape or form. So you might get a few long pauses here, who the hell knows. It is what it is. Of course I have a range of topics I want to talk to you about, and I will go down the list. So first and foremost, I know you're bored of hearing about it, and I hate babbling on about it, but I have to, so people understand nice and clearly about what I'm offering. Also, I want to address the new people who have subscribed to me. Thank you so much for subscribing, but I'll get to you in a little bit, and some of the changes that I have made in recent weeks as well. So yeah, first and foremost, the thing you probably heard so much about at this point is the sponsorship. Now, last time when I spoke about it, people said they didn't understand, or to a point, or I spoke too fast. So I'm going to be very clear, and this will appeal to some of you. It might not appeal to any of you, or some of you rather. You know, it's going to be hit and miss, and it was just a way. God, this cough is just keep going on and on. Sorry about that. In my playthrough, you're hearing me cough like I'm dying. It feels like it. So essentially what the sponsorship idea for me was for you guys to donate money to me as an investment, and then I would then put that money back into the channel. But it wouldn't just be like you giving me money for the sake of giving me money, and I'm living the dream, and I'm living off your money, yeah, loads of caviar and fuck knows what, you know what I mean? It was essentially about a trade-off. I get loads and loads of people asking me for a shout-out about their YouTube channel, and it drives me nuts. I personally have never done it, and I'm sitting at, all sub for sub by the way, but either way, that's saying totally different. But at the same time, I never have asked for a shout out on anybody's channel, and I'm at 1,600 subscribers plus. You know, so if I haven't asked for even a shout out of anyone, and I've grinded and did whatever, okay, I went viral. Maybe you could argue I got quite lucky in that aspect, and I agree with you. I probably did. It's those food reviews that keep making me grow. But at the same time, now I have a big audience. I do get people asking me that a lot, and it frustrates me because I got so many people asking me. So I thought, well, if you're interested in investing in your channel, it be a small channel or a bigger channel, or just say a small channel of 100 subs or a bigger channel of 800 subs, you could pay me a fee via PayPal, and basically I would shout out your name in one of my videos at the beginning of the video, so you have sponsored that particular video. That could be an unboxing, it could be a playthrough, it could be a food review, you know what I mean, or even a FIFA simulation. It depends on what particular video you would like it to be on. You know, that was essentially the whole idea. That way, over a period of time, that particular video would get thousands of views, hundreds of views, especially if it's an unboxing of a piece of tech or something. It goes up and up and up. Could you imagine if I was sponsored at Cookie Review and somebody paid me £5 or £10 to do it, and all of a sudden their channel's been like seen by or heard over 85,000 times? It's unreal. But that was the whole idea of this. So it was a small investment for you to invest in your channel, and you know, I would get some money directly, and that way, because I don't get paid for this, and then I could reinvest that back into the channel. So it was like a trade-off, you know what I mean? And I thought that was nice and fair. And businesses can do it. You can recommend businesses if they want to do it, or you know, or even if you're just a fan and you want to help out, I shout out your name in the actual video. I'm happy to do that as well. And that way, it was a bit of a trade-off. It depends on how big of a fan you are, and if you want to invest in your channel. So it separates the people that want it for free, or it was just a better idea of I would get something and you would get something, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I've got so many people asking me. I don't mind putting your website in the link in the description, telling people to go visit it, or you know, your YouTube channel, and it would be there for the remainder of that video being up, you know what I mean? So always be there, and no matter how well it does, it will always get, you know, views over a period of time. So essentially that was the whole point of that idea, and that's just and now the fees weren't going to be massive, like 50 quid or something like that. It was going to be like £5–10 depending on how big your channel, 15 or 20 quid depending. Even if you want to sponsor me for a particular playthrough and say, hey man, I want you to play this now, I really want you to play it, I will go, if you give me that money for whatever £15-20 game, I will go and buy the game and then play it. If it's anything like Skyrim, though, that's a long shot. I mean, I can do it, but I don't think I'll ever complete it because I'm shit at those games. That's why I don't touch RPGs. The only one I've come closest to is Nier Automata. And it's a great game, and I absolutely love it, and I recommend you play it. But I know things like Skyrim and fucking Elder Scrolls and all that kind of shit. Like, yeah, they're great games. Or The Witcher, I have no doubt about that. But I cannot play them. They drive me nuts. It would just, you know, Dark Souls. I bought Dark Souls and I couldn't fucking play it. It was such bollocks. Anyway, I gave up, you know, and anyway, guys, so that's essentially the whole idea with the sponsorship, and I hope to get some responses. Just send me an email at the link is in the description below, perrysda@hotmail.com, and you know, speak to me about it. Content. Yeah. So funnily enough, I got a message off of somebody about FIFA 18 today, saying he really loved the playthrough and whatever. So hold on, I just want to go back to GTA for a second. GTA, I'm playing, okay? It's a long playthrough, you know it is if you've already played it or watched it. 30, 40 hours plus, and that don't even include online. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, that sponsorship would go to the food reviews and the PlayStation Plus if I need it for a year or whatever. So it'll all be reinvested and, you know, unboxings. But anyway, so GTA is 40 hours long, something like that. So I thought, well, I don't want people to get bored of a playthrough, so I played it for 15 hours. There's 15 hours content there. If you marathon it, then wow, okay, your choice. But anyway, so 15 hours is plenty there. So I thought what I would do is I would break away and play maybe a Telltale's game or something like that. Of course, when I'm playing the GTA, FIFA 18 comes out. Now, FIFA 18, A, I'm a fanboy, you know that. B, it is a new game, and I don't buy new games a lot like that, like every week. It doesn't happen for me. I could, but I don't. I've got a backlog of games I want to play, and I want to share my experiences with you to play them. You may have played them, you may not have played them, you may think, well, what's he going to think of it? I don't know. Especially the Gears of War series and Halo and other things like that, you know. So it's all new and interesting to me, and these are games I've never ever played. So I'm going to be very interested in them, like a noob, you could say, playing them, and I'm happy with that to a point. There's plenty of content there for me to do in my backlog. So anyway, I've broken up the playthrough and I've jumped to FIFA because A, it's a new game, and I'm trying to bring more people into the channel by playing a newer game. It's current. I'm also doing trophy videos as well at times. When I earn a trophy, I'm uploading it at night, so you guys don't have to see it. If you're not interested in a trophy video and you don't want that popping up on your email or whatever it is, you know, you don't have to see it. So I'm doing it at a very inconvenient time for you because you like I said, you don't want to watch a trophy video. If you are searching for a trophy video and you want to know how to do a trophy or to do a FIFA, then you might come across my video, you might not. And that's completely fine. And over a period of time, I will get views from that. And that is why I do it, essentially. It helps people out and it gives me views over a period of time. It's like just a small investment to make my channel grow and people visit my channel. So yeah, that's why I do it in the night, guys. So I don't bother you too much with that. The playthrough itself has been going on for a week, and now this is the second week. I thought it would end this week, and apparently not. Apparently it's going to go into next week as well, but by then it should definitely be finished. So it's 3 weeks overall. So probably about 12 to 15 hours in terms of story mode overall. So it's pretty much going to be equal on GTA. But after I've gone from FIFA 18 and the story is done, you will no longer be seeing any FIFA videos. You'll just be seeing my FIFA simulations of Chelsea Football Club, the last one being Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. So then FIFA's going to calm right the fuck down, and you won't have to deal with any more FIFA if you're not into it. Because I know not everybody's into FIFA. I understand that. I'm no fool, you know. Sometimes even I get a bit pissed off at it, like the playthrough ain't ending kind of scenario. But that's because it seems to be 2 matches I'm playing. It takes an hour. And that's just the way it is. So I've got training, 2 matches I seem to be playing, a bit of story, and then that's it. And then it's repeat process. Where GTA, for example, is constant and different and interesting. This is the same kind of scenario. Now it will get very, very interesting, especially parts 8 and 9. you know, and then 10. So it's really pushing on, and I'm really enjoying it now. So the playthrough has kind of really pushed on in that aspect. The changes I have made. Oh, by the way, before I get into that, you know, after FIFA and GTA, I'll play some Telltale games. I'll break it up with another shooter, maybe Gears, maybe Halo 2. I don't think I'll go Halo 2. I'll probably go Gears or something like that. I'll bounce around and I'll do some things different. I always try to bounce to. I don't want to oversaturate my channel with a load of Telltale games. I don't want to saturate my channel with a load of you know, whatever, the same kind of game. Or maybe I even play The Last of Us. I've got to get into that as well. So there's some big playthroughs coming up and stuff like that, and very different and compared to what I've been playing recently. So yeah, I thought that was important to shout out. Damn, now I've lost my place. Man, now I really have lost my place. See what I mean? It's these unscripted things. So I talked about content. PC. I'll talk about my PC. I was supposed to buy... Oh man, what was it? I was supposed to buy PC insurance for my PC, obviously. I ring the guy up yesterday, and apparently I can extend my insurance for my PC, but essentially that's only if my warranty is valid. Okay, so I thought I had this month to do it, and apparently it wasn't. It was last month. So I now no longer have PC insurance. Now all that means, well, it means something kind of a lot, really, and I don't like to talk about it. But if my PC broke right now, I have to pay £55 to have it picked up and taken away, the guy said, and then I pay for parts if it needs. So let's just say it's £100 to fix it. So that's £150 overall it's going to cost me. I don't like to talk about my PC breaking because it worries me. But I will tell you here and now, if my PC breaks, I will have to let you know via a vlog on my laptop. Because the whole show stops. Everything. I might be able to do the News Friday and the food reviews, but there'll be no gameplay. There'll be no nothing, literally. Give me a second, guys. I'm dealing with this cough. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. The cough's still here, and it ain't going away. It's being a bitch. So essentially, if my PC breaks, I'm fucked, and the whole show stops until I get money to fix it. So if that happens, I'll let you know via a vlog. So yeah, it is worrying, and everything breaks. PS4 broke, Xbox 360 used to break. The laptops I've had have broke, not through my own fault of my own, like I've damaged them. They've just worn and broke out, like they're just broken, and like they've stopped working, they wouldn't connect to the internet anymore, and it will cost more than it would to actually fix it, you know what I mean? So I might as well just buy a new one. They often tell me those kind of things, you know, and this is just for reality. Now, this PC eventually will break, and that's scary for me because it cost about £1,000. And I haven't got £1,000 to just go buy a new one. If I did, I wouldn't give two fucks. I would just say, "Hey guys, I just spent £2,000 on a PC, or even £1,000, and then I can continue with my work," kind of thing. You know what I mean? I do this as a hobby, and I don't make money off of it. If I did, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, I wouldn't be asking for donations and stuff like that. You know, I wouldn't need it. The option would probably be there, but I wouldn't. You know, you wouldn't have to do it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't depend on it so much, and you know, it is what it is. Overall, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback over the past few weeks. Before I get into food reviews and stuff like that, what was I going to talk about? Oh, the goodbye video. Okay, the goodbye video. I made that video because it was involving FIFA, and I thought it was funny. My sense of humour is kind of dark. I'm quite crude. You know, you could even argue some of my, I wouldn't say jokes, but my, when there's a female character on screen, I'm like, damn, who's that? You know what I mean? I wouldn't call it sexist, I would just call it, crude is the right word, I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. So my humour's here or there, you know, some people like it, some people don't. But it's all in good fun, and it's not supposed to hurt anybody or be offensive. And a lot of people do get offended, and I cannot, I mean, remember this, offense is taken, not given. You know, so I say something you don't like, you don't have to like it, but there it is what it is. Anyway, shit. So yeah, that goodbye video was funny to me, and I got 3 or 4 dislikes on it, and 12 likes at this point, and I thought, I wonder why. And you know, somebody told me they had tears in their eyes when they were watching it. They thought my depression had come back or something or other. And no, nothing like that's happened or anything. I suggest you go watch the actual video for context. I think a lot of people saw the funny side of it. But I will say this about the video, is that I believe every word. Somebody said that, I deserve an Oscar for that. Well, the reason you could say it was so good is because I was speaking my true thoughts and opinions on a deep subject of what I was saying was all true, and that's why I had a straight face when saying it, because I believe every word with a passion about what I said. But I just simply applied that seriousness to something that you guys don't care for. You know what I mean? So, could have been about an animal, I don't know, but most people love animals, but it could have been about anything, and I decided to make it about FIFA, for example. And so, people were either shocked at how serious it was, or maybe they just saw the funny side and was just laughed out loud, I don't know, about the video. But it was supposed to be in good fun. It was supposed to be taking something so deep and I don't know, personal, and make it about something that just nothing, you know, compared to the things that could have been associated with. You know, that wasn't to say the things I talked about mean nothing, but it was the game itself or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, come on, who takes it that seriously? And I thought that was a way of an unboxing it kind of thing, or scenario, or telling you about it. And I thought that was just a good opportunity. That was the only real video I've got like that. I think for the most part, people liked it. You know, some love it, some hate it. It just depends. So yeah, it was all meant in good fun. What else is there to talk about? The next topic is food. Food reviews. What they will continue, but it just depends on if I can find something. Every few weeks, or every week, I try to come up with something new. But if I can't, I can't. Sometimes I might miss a week, and that is just the way it is. Right now, there are over 40. There's coughs back. I have over 40 food reviews. That's amazing to me. One a week, nearly. Another 12, 11, and no, 12. I think so. Yeah, I will have 52. Just say when I hit 52, that will mean one for every week. You know, for a year. 52 weeks of a year. That will be incredible. It's been a long road since, and you know, you could argue I could have done a lot more. Could have done this. Could have done that. You know, I could have. But I haven't got people around me to help me film and stuff like that. Plus, I'm asking to film in particular shops and stuff, or cafes, or not cafes, but you know, restaurants is a bitch and a lot of hassle, and that would cost a lot of money to do X, Y, and Z. And I haven't really got that to invest in it. As I said, I made food part of my channel, but it is not the main factor of my channel. But it is a big part, and I try to bring those to you when and as I can. Maybe I know I should branch out a little bit more. I've been meaning to do it forever, but it is what it is. And when I get things and stuff like that, new products and stuff like that, I try my very best. Oh yeah, speaking of changes, this is the one thing I forgot about in the middle of that bloody rant I was doing earlier. See what I mean? It's all over the place. And that is the changes. The changes I've made, or if you're new here, the following works. It works out this way, guys. This is how I normally do things. 5 days a week, I do gameplay videos, the main game, or a game. So it'd be FIFA, GTA, Last of Us, could be anything, right? And I used to do 10 videos per week, from Monday to Friday, lasting about half an hour each. So there'd be 2 videos per day, to break it up a bit for you. However, people would watch one video and then miss the second part. And I'd be like, okay, you've seen some gameplay, but there was a really good story part. Why didn't you watch that? Damn, man. Why? So why have 20 people seen, I don't know, part 21, and then missed part 22? That was the best bit. It was a major story part. What the fuck? Only 5 people have seen it. And that would piss me off, because I knew that people didn't get to see the best bit of the game, and it frustrated me. That frustrates me. It does. It just does. And I'm like, come on, man, that was such a good part of the game. You should have watched that part. It was excellent. It had a great story part in it. There was a boss fight in that. So it wound me up. So recently I've made a change, and that was because of GTAV being an open world, of going to an hour-long playthrough. Because it's open world, anything can happen, so I'm trying to break it down as much as I can. And it seems to work better, because people watch the video and they're interested right now. People are very much interested in the GTA series. I know that, and probably at this point, some of you have carried on the FIFA as well, because it's slightly new, right? Or maybe you find me entertaining, I don't know. So, the hour videos are now making it easier for me as well, because now I can do I know where I am, because I do 5 hours of content. That is a week's worth of content. For me, the way I do things. If I increase that, then that means, just say if I did, because some of you probably think it's too slow, and I kind of agree with you, but at the same time, that would cost more money to upload, and it would put more, how should I put it, I worry that people wouldn't watch the content, so I do an hour video, and then, like, you know, I don't see people staying on my channel for 2 hours. If people cannot stay on my channel for 2 videos lasting half an hour each, I don't think that you're going to be there for 2 videos 2 hours straight. Unless they're separate videos, maybe like a shooter, and then maybe something else if you're interested in what I'm playing online. I don't know. But I don't see that happening. And so when I've got these hour videos, you're seeing more of the content, and it's packaged into one small thing for you. Watch it, don't watch it. It's out that day, and that's what's there. Sometimes I have 2 videos, be a separate one, so it'd be a gameplay video, it'd be a News Friday. On the Saturday, I do a FIFA simulation, and that's where FIFA goes into my channel every single week. That is a factor. But like I said, you'll see 98% less FIFA in the coming weeks, because it'll just be my FIFA simulations as a Chelsea fan. And I do live commentary. You may love it, you may hate it, gives you my perspective on it. I do it anyway, and I will continue to do it, because I enjoy doing it. On the Saturday as well, now those simulations come out Saturday, Sunday, depending on when I can record it and when the game actually is. So it might even come out Monday. What else is there? On the Saturday, there's also a food review. Again, as I said, if I can find one, find a decent food review to do, hopefully, or I've got the money for it, whatever. It doesn't matter if it's big or small, I just got to do a food review. If it's something I haven't done before, I will, or a brand of trying a new flavour, who knows. On the Sunday, I tried to do an unboxing. Now, unboxings are interesting. I seem to be, when I look at my channel right now, I'm doing one a month, or one every 2 months. I'm like, oh, I want to increase that. But certain things were happening. I got this place decorated. I couldn't invest in anything. I was trying to save up for this PC insurance, which is no longer the option, or for now, for the insurance, so I can't really do anything with that. So essentially, now I can invest some money back into the channel. Which will be, now basically I unbox anime more than tech. I've been meaning to upgrade this headset for like a year. I still haven't done it. It's like £90 depending on which one I want to buy, and or 120 if you buy the next PlayStation one. And I'm like, 120 quid. I can, but and I want to, because that means another tech unboxing. At the same time, it's something I need, and I want to get rid of this whole thing. It's like from 2012. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 5 years I've had this. It's old. It still works, but I just don't think it's cool enough now. And I feel like an alien here. So yeah, so that's what I want to do as well. At some point, I've been meaning to do it forever, and I just haven't gotten around to it. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, and unboxings. Like I said, I do anime. Last one was Prison School, when we had the PS4 unboxing. So yeah, I do have an unboxing this week. But what I do now is I not only unbox the anime, I watch it. So I'll just say I unbox it today. I will watch it over the period of a week, and then I'll do a video on Saturday, and I'll say, this is what I thought of the anime, this is what I thought of the story, this is what I thought of the plot, the ending. I won't give you the ending, but I'll tell you what I thought about it, and then that's essentially the whole unboxing and mini review, because I won't spoil everything, won't go into mass detail, because that just piss everyone off. But I give you an underlay of what it is, what it's about, and what I feel about it, and would I recommend it to you. And 9 out of 10, because I do my research on it. I wouldn't say research, I find out a lot about it, what kind of anime it is, and I know the type of thing I like. I actually don't end up hating a lot of the animes I buy. I used to buy anime in HMV, and what they used to do is, well, it's not them, it's it came this way. They used to try and sell you 4 episodes of an anime for 20 quid. Now, me and you can go on Amazon and buy a box set for 20, 25 quid, 30 quid, and buy a whole box set of X, Y, and Z. So you see the point? It's ridiculous. And that was before the internet. That was in the year 2004. That was years ago. But now, I'm a lot smarter with it. I know what I'm doing. I can buy a box set. And 9 out of 10, I love the anime that I'm watching. I never unbox something and say, oh, it was shit. Oh, it was so terrible. I'm so pissed off about buying it. I never normally do that because I'm so thorough with what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing and know what I like. But 9 out of 10, it's like, oh, this is spot on. Oh, I haven't regretted this. This is amazing. This is great. This is one of my top 10. So, if I talk about some of the animes I got, Prison School, Ghost in the Shell, Toradora, what else have I got over here? Black Lagoon, High School of the Dead, High School DxD. Been meaning to buy season 3, by the way, for the longest. It costs 40 quid. I don't want to pay 40 quid for it. There's something about that. It pisses me off. Attack on Titan, Death Note, Blood Lad. Is it Blood Lad? Yeah. Future Diary as well. So, you know, those are the kind of ones I like and I'm into. So that you might agree with me, you might hate them all, I don't know. But yeah, so that's happening. I've got an anime. I'm not going to say what it is. I upload a picture via Instagram about what the unboxing is going to be on a Saturday, probably. Rick and Morty Season 3 has finished for me. I am now going to be, there is a Season 4, thank God. Speaking of animation, I know there's a bit of news in my video. But, what do you call it? Oh, that concludes our content, really. So gameplay at the weekday, FIFA Sim on the weekend, and unboxing, maybe a food review. A News Friday on Friday, because it's Friday. Or it might come out a day late because I've got to do so much crap, or I'm rushing it or something. Or, you know, it takes time to process, I've got to film it, upload it, and then by then it could be like 10, 11 at night, and then you guys will miss it, so I don't bother. I just do it the next day, you know, about 7 o'clock. I release my videos around 7 because then that way it gives you 7 to 8, an hour to watch something, and then all your TV programs might come on, or you might do other things early in the evening. You might even do everything early in the evening and then watch it later at night if you're one of those people. Or maybe, and this is what a lot of people tend to do, is wait for the daytime between 12 o'clock and 5 when you're bored and there's nothing to do and you're like, oh, what's he done? Because I've always done something on a daily basis to a point. If I haven't, I'll be amazed, or there's something gone wrong. Or I'm planning something, I don't know. But that concludes basically my my scheduling. Man, maybe I should have actually structured this out a little bit better because I've gone all over the place with this. But yeah, like I said, it's unscripted, so maybe you like that way, I don't know. The last thing I'm gonna shit. Goddamn cough. The last thing I'm going to talk about is, now this is animation, I've talked about Batman a lot, and Pokemon, basically, the Indigo League, the first season when you watched as a childhood, in your childhood in the 90s, is coming to Blu-ray. I don't know if I'll buy it, I might just on principle, because I'm one of those super weird fanboy people. It is what it is. I know you'll judge me for that, I don't give a fuck. But it is what it is. I'm also a huge Batman fan, hence Batman in the background, watching my back all the time. And, you know, I talk about Batman a lot. You saw my News Friday video I did. And Batman the Animated Series from the 90s is coming to Blu-ray as well, which I won't lie, I'm probably going to buy. I know it's going to be 50 quid. I know it's going to be something bollocks like that. That's coming in 2018, but fuck it. I'll probably end up buying it or something because I'm just a massive Batman fan. I want to have that in a nice collection. That's going to be cool. I'll probably do an unboxing of that as well. I know people will judge me for that, but I don't care. Fuck it. I love it. You know, and of course we got Batman, the Justice League coming out, I think next year or something. So that's a new thing with Batman in it, I suppose, Wonder Woman and all the rest of it. Anyway, guys, I think that's about it for this week's this week's News Friday. I was about to say this vlog. I mean, I do vlogs randomly. It might be once a month. It might be once every 2 months. I'm trying to do more of them. As for the people that have subscribed, actually, before I close this off, thank you so much for subscribing, because I've grown by 15, 20, 25, 30 people in the past 2 or 3 weeks. So thank you so much for that. It means a lot. If you can get more people to do it by showing them my content, whether it be a food review, a simulation, a new game, whatever, or if you think a particular video of mine is funny, tweet it out with the hashtag. You know, do whatever, reach as many people as possible on your Facebook, on your Twitter especially, you know, and that would help me out a lot. The whole idea is to get more people to come to my channel. When I did that News Friday, about 40 people, maybe 50 nearly now, I don't know, have watched the video, and then my last one a month ago, 48 people have seen it. So you see the difference between 48 people in a month have seen my video, I know, and now, like, in 2 days, 50 people have seen my new one. And I'm like, see, a month for that one, and then now I've got 50 people in a day watching, which is pretty incredible. They grow over a period of time. With 1,600 and something subscribers, I would like to think that there's more people interested in my content. It doesn't make sense that a lot of people subbed, but then people were busy, they come back, I'm not playing something they don't like, or something, you know, maybe they're only interested in food. It is what it is. Maybe, I mean, I'm on YouTube all the time. That's my life kind of scenario, so maybe it ain't for a lot of people. So, you know, no one's really like me though, are they? Weird. Who buys Batman? Anyway. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. If you want to sponsor my video, or know someone with a small business that wants to promote their business or website or whatever, it doesn't matter if you're, I don't know, doing nails for women or selling shoes. I don't know what it is. It could be whatever business you might have, small business. I'm happy to give your particular business and info a shout out on my channel for a fee. Email me about that, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching.